And this is a response to my other video, basically asking artists like, why are you guys so pressed to distribute through Spotify? Who told y'all that y'all had to use Spotify? Piggybacking off of that, Salt from Salt and Pepper has announced her boycott of the platform. She released a brand new song this weekend on all of the music distributors except for Spotify to, protest against the fact that they're literally paying artists like basically a penny per spin. Meanwhile, allegedly, the owners of Spotify is making investments into military tech instead of using that money to distribute among the artists that's getting literally nothing per download. So, this is an interesting discussion. I just want to understand, if you're an independent artist out there, what is your actual marketing logic? How are you building your income through all of the different hurdles that you have to deal with these streaming companies? Because it seems to be, damn near impossible for you guys to make a living. I'm seeing social media influencers making 10 times more money off of a million views versus a million streams. And the thing that bothers me about the streams is that you guys literally sit there and produce your stuff. Even if you're using AI, you're writing your tracks and you're investing a lot of studio time, money. People like myself, I'm a DJ. The equipment is expensive just to DJ, but I'm still not actually writing songs and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And I have to record. I usually record conveniently at my home and do my own thing. But I can only imagine, as an artist, you doing all that work and then getting paid like pennies on a dollar. So, more so, I want to hear everybody's thoughts in regards to Spotify investing into the military versus investing the monies that's being owed to artists and giving them investing into the platform for the artists to be able to get paid more than a penny per spin. I think it's just an insult. And then the other thing I wanted to piggyback off on the topic is how can we change that? In my opinion, I feel like it's time for artists to start utilizing different platforms for the indie artists that are not highly financed. But for the bigger artists, I think it's time for them to come together and try to redo what Tidal failed at, because Tidal was backed off of celebrities trying to make more money off of what Spotify was giving them because they felt like they weren't getting paid, but it backfired. So I'm trying to think, how can an independent artist rise up outside of Patreon to make more than a penny per track and not be ripped off in the streaming industry? Share your thoughts.